Hello everyone, thank you for clicking on the video and welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel if you've been here before. And if you have not, my name is Kyle. Sorry, we're transitioning from the outside to the car, gotta let the sensor catch up. But yeah, thank you for clicking on the video. If you're new here, my name is Kyle with Bus and Bethunes. We are loading up in the car, as you can see, rather quickly this morning because I have this special skill, and I bet some of you have it too. While we're on our way, I'll tell you what it is. It is currently Monday morning. What are we at? July. Holy cow. Did I just say July? What the heck is wrong with me? January the 11th. Let me think. 11th. January the 12th. My God, I am so prepared for this video if you can't tell. But yeah, my special skill is, so today is Monday. Kids go back to school this morning. They go to school at 10:45. It is currently almost 8:45, just shy of 8:45, and they have a supply list for art class today. My special skill is waiting the day of, usually within an hour or two of said class, to make sure they have their supplies. I cannot count. I could probably count. It would take probably more than both my hands to count on the amount of times I have waited till the day of to go get them supplies for said project and our class that they have upcoming. It's just in my procrastination, I'm having a hard time saying that word, procrastination personality. It is. It's the way it works. I was probably that way as a kid too. I probably waited to the absolute last moment to do whatever it is I had to do. So yeah, I guess got to run down to Walmart real quick. Actually got to dump out a bunch of freaking trash and stuff back here. So I'm going to run to the compactor real quick, throw that in there, and then we're going to make our way to Walmart, pick up whatever supplies the kids need. We're going to come back. We'll head right across the street here to those exact pickleball courts right there and play pickleball for a couple hours. I was not able to get the clothes photographed yesterday, so hopefully we will be able to pull that off. And yeah, we got a little bit going on this morning. I'm starting this vlog early again, as I told you. It is now actually 8:45 as we're recording this, and appreciate you guys joining me. It means a lot that you're here, and I'm excited for the day. Boy, it is brisk this morning. Like 50 degrees out. Yeah, that little rain shower yesterday definitely brought in some cool air. So luckily we're only a couple miles from Walmart. I've actually had to run out and grab supplies when we were in New Mexico, and that's a whole nother level of effort. You know, you get a good 35-minute drive into Las Vegas, which is where the closest Walmart is. So this is not too bad. Maybe one day, probably not. We'll get our act together and prepare ahead of time. I'm not going to hold my breath though. All right, so we need to head back to the craft section. They don't need but a couple. We had most of the stuff, but they did need a couple things we did not have. Not a bad time to be at Walmart though. Look at this place. It's empty. I like it. And this Walmart is usually jam-packed. One of the busier Walmarts that I've experienced in my travels. All right, so I'm looking for wire. What are they talking? So this is like fuzzy sticks. So Jen said they should have like some kind of crafting wire. I'm not sure exactly what that's gonna look like. I see popsicle sticks. Because I know there's wire in these like pipe cleaner things, but let me Google. I guess I need to look that up real quick. So they have beading wire. Is this J23? No, this is J25. I think we need to go to the next aisle over. So one good thing about it, the kids have the same art class, so I don't exactly have to buy 2 sets of this stuff. They can share the majority of this stuff. So that's a good thing, because it's not going to get expensive. All right, so I believe, okay, here's some wire. I don't know, copper wire. I guess that's what they need. 18 gauge, there's 14 foot of it. I don't really know what else they mean by wire. They also need masking tape, so I need to probably go to hardware for that. I love the fact that they have beach and summer supplies out only in Florida, where you see this in early January. Yeah, full face snorkel mask. That means you gotta get your butt in the water. Somebody's gonna be freezing their tootsie off. Actually, yeah, a lot of people swim in the summer or the winter here. I swam myself actually a couple days ago. All right, I need masking, just regular masking tape. So usually the class that gets me is cooking class. We always have most everything you need except what we don't have. And it's usually the one that sends me out the most. Got our masking tape. We got out of there relatively painlessly, so it's $17. I don't know why I even try to film this. It never actually shows up. $17.48. The wire was definitely the pricey item, and then I bought a lint roller, which where I'm taking photos today. Didn't get to take my photos yesterday, taking them today, and I had noticed a lint roller would probably be a good idea. I don't know where the car is. So, let me know if you can hear it. Yeah, there she is. Okay, I'm getting close. Yeah, there she goes. Yeah, I'm gonna head back now, drop this off for the kiddos, lace up my kicks, and head down to pickleball. I'm excited. Excuse me, Chicky, little Chicky. Oh, so I just got back. I'll suit up, head down to pickleball for a little bit. This headband, make sure I'm even catching myself. This little headband is doubles as a hair keeper out of my facer and a sweatband, because my goodness, it has been hot. Actually, it's going to be bad today. There's absolutely relatively no humidity. That is the good thing about a cool front. I'm not even call it a cold front. A cool front in Florida is it typically, obviously, like most places, dries the air out. But in Florida, it's much more noticeable because of the insane humidity whenever it's not they call that a low pressure system. It kind of dries out the air. I started wearing an ankle brace a while back. Back in Bay City when we were up in Michigan, I rolled my ankle. This is my right ankle, which is my bad ankle. I have a pins and plates in that ankle, so I rolled it playing pickleball, of course. And just kind of been wanting to take some extra precautions lately. I healed up pretty quick on me, surprisingly. Within a couple of days, I was relatively pain-free, so it wasn't bad. But I want to protect as much as I can. Oh yeah, and I've really been enjoying my shoes. They are I really have to clamp them down tight with the laces because they run a little loose. I'm not really sure why. Because 11.5 is usually on the smaller side of what I wear. I typically wear a 12 in a lot of sneakers. These here, they're not small lengthwise. I'm assuming maybe there's just a lot of room on the interior and my feet just kind of move a little. It's not bad though. If I really tighten the crap out of them, it's not too bad, which I do anyway. Because I want, you know, when you're playing pickleball, you want to, or really any sport, you want that stability. You don't want your foot moving around a whole lot. Nothing good could really come from that. All right, I am ready. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. The sandhill cranes have invaded our yard. They were like all up in here a few minutes ago. Now I think Theodore's barked at them long enough. They've decided they probably should move on. The guy on the bike scared them. They were squawking a minute ago. I wanted you guys to hear them squawk. They are no longer squawking. Did you get those birds? Look at that. Did you get those birdies? Yeah, look at the boy. You got the birdies. Show us where those birdies. Yeah, you tell them birdies. You tell them. You tell them. It's been a very unproductive day. So I left pickleball this morning and I just have felt like crap ever since. I have not been able to get it together. Man, oh man. I've had too many of these days in a row now, and I don't know what to do. I just feel so low. I'm just like just low and hope. Everything feels so hopeless. Ugh. Depression 101. That's what that is. Ugh. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go for a run. I think I'm gonna do a run, really work myself out. I think I'm gonna go try to just really wear myself out. See how that does. See if that helps. Even if I wear myself out and I'm not sad, at least I'm just tired. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll come back, probably make a bit of dinner. You ever had it's just one of those days. I mean, I'm sure maybe you guys can relate. Where you're just ready for it to be over. You're just ready for night to come so you can get in your bed in your comfy place and just relax. I just felt so uneasy today, man. You know, and the day didn't really start out that way. It just kind of happened that way. A pickleball or something, and I was fine. Went to pickleball and I wasn't fine. I just have not been able to recover. So I'm gonna go run, see what happens after that. Okay, I'll let you guys know. Whew. Felt good. Yeah, that felt really good. Let me turn my tunage off. Who do you think I got playing? If you guys had to guess, who would you think? You already know. Yeah, I have a running playlist specifically for running. Got some quicker beat songs on there. Got some Billy Strings. Got some Led Zeppelin. Some stuff that kind of gets the blood flowing for me. But yeah, here's what we did. So we did 3.09 miles, just over 42 minutes, 5,800 steps. Burn approximately 543 calories, which, hey, I'll take that. Yeah, it's a good little app there. It's called Map My Run. I believe they have a Map My Walk. I believe they have a Map My Run also. I've used this app a couple other times throughout my fitness journey. I like it a lot. I believe they do have a Map My Run also that's more geared toward running and kind of helps with your cadence and split times and all that. So I don't know. For now, this works fine with me. And I actually I have a 5K runner app. So I've used this. When I first started running, I started using this and I really like it. It basically starts you at, let me see what the absolute first run you do is. So the first run is a 1 minute run and a 1.5 minute walk. So it starts you there. And I remember that first day, I thought I was going to die. It was tougher than you think. You want to see how bad out of shape you are. Strike off running and see how long you can do it for. You'll be surprised how quickly you start huffing and puffing and thinking you're gonna die. But no, that was good. My head feels a little clearer. I think I'm gonna go back to every other day running. I've been doing every third day. So I think I want to go back to every other day. I think I was doing better mentally, and I feel like I was losing weight better. I think overall I was just doing better. The reason I backed off because I was playing a lot of pickleball, and two, my body was hurting. My feet and legs were hurting. So I'm going to try it for a week or so, see how it goes. Because I was doing that I was doing it every day for the first few weeks. That was way too much. Running, I mean, I definitely want to do some sort of physical activity every day, but running, I think I'm going to push it back to every other day and see how that goes. And see if I can kind of just push this depression on out, because it's overstayed its welcome. I'm ready for it to go. It's a nice evening. The sun's on its way down. It's about 5:30. I'm going to go in there, kick my shoes off, and get dinner going here pretty soon. I'm hungry, and I'm ready for this day to end. I hate to say that. That's a horrible thing to say, but that's where I am right now.
Check in with my people that are on, so I'm going to send them a weekly DM just checking in on their progress and stuff.
So every night I make chicken, which is most nights. These pups know what time it is. You got those two. You got Chico and Theodore over here. Let's see Kevin. Kevin's my... sit. Shh, shh. He's such a good catcher. Wheezy does not catch well. You ready, Wheezy? Nope, did not catch. It's Theodore. Theodore's not much of a catcher either. Nope, see. A little cheeky, he just does his best. Every night. Most every night. They get a little chicken, little side of chicken with their kibble.
Can I have a little more A1 sauce?
Yep. I am having a meal I've probably had 1,000 times in my life, if not more. This is a Spanish or Cuban inspired meal. So I got my yellow rice base down there. Got some made like a black bean type thing. It's got onions. That's what I was making. I put some vinegar in them, onions, corn. Got some fried onions up there, some sauteed onions. Then I got chicken across the top. Of course, I'm gonna douse it in hot sauce because that's just kind of what I do. Yeah, this is a simple meal that I've had at least 1,000 times. Probably 1,000 times this year, or within the last year, honestly. But it's good. It's simple. Reasonably healthy. And currently, the surface of the sun temperature, it is hot. So I'm going to give it a minute. So I did want to mention, I mentioned in the live stream, and if you didn't attend the live stream, you wouldn't have heard it. Tomorrow for you guys, I will be going to the Florida RV Super Show. Me and, well, possibly Jen, but I am definitely going. So it'll be Wednesday. What is today? I think the day's the 12th. So it'll be Wednesday, January the 14th. Don't know exact times yet. Probably late morning, early afternoon, probably around noonish. Let's just kind of go ahead and say that. Anyway, probably be there a couple hours. If you plan on going and you're going to be there and you see me and you want to say hi, please stop me, say hello, chat for a few minutes. I'd love to do that. So if you do plan on going, Florida RV Super Show this coming Wednesday, which is opening day. Good day to go, by the way. If you have never been before and you do plan on going, Wednesday is a good day if you are able to go because the weekends do get pretty chaotic. Tastes like home. Yeah, definitely. If you see me wandering around, yeah, stop if you want to. Stop me and say hi. I'd love to meet you. That would be cool. In years past, I think we were here 2 years ago. I think we went one day. Did we go one day? I think we went one day that year.
No, I did the meet and greet with Eric.
That was like 3 years ago. That wasn't 2 years ago. Yeah. I think 2 years ago, because we were over in TTO. I think we just went the one time. I can see everything I need to see in a couple hours. Like I said, I've been going to this since I was a kid. But again, if you are in the RV world or you're wanting to learn more about it and kind of see what's out there, that is definitely a good place to go check it out. It is a great show for that. They have pretty much, like I mentioned in the live stream, if they don't have it, most likely it does not exist. So, yeah, hope to run into a couple of you there and a nice chat for a few minutes and say hello. So, you decided if you're going to go to the show?
I will probably go. I'm not going anywhere tomorrow. I have to.
They're taking the day off.
Well, it's just a lot of energy for me to get in the car.
Yeah.
And especially because the whole drive is on I-4. So.
Well, guys, I'm going to wrap that one up. We're going to wrap this one up. Kind of a me day, but that's where I am right now. That's what I did. Camera's drifting. Wrong way. But you know what? We stuck it out. The run definitely helped. Definitely helped. If you are struggling with depression or anxiety or anything, give exercise a try. If you're not an active person or you're not a runner, start small. It's like I was looking today, that first thing, run a mile or run a minute. You got to start somewhere, but it can make a big difference in your life, and it really has mine. And I think hopefully stepping this up to every other day running is going to help me. And yeah, guys, that's going to do it. Again, we will be at the Florida RV Super Show on Wednesday, January the 14th. If you plan on going and you do catch me and see me walking around, and you want to and feel so inclined, please stop me and say hello, and I'd love to chat with you for a few minutes. But I'm going to go to bed, go take a shower, hop in the bed, and get ready to do this again all over again tomorrow. Until then, guys, take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.